Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very exciting video for you all because we are finally going to be revealing our laundry room. If you are new here, hello, my name is Nicole and this is The Simplistic Home, and here on my channel I share all things intentional living, affordable decorating, and thrifting. And lately here on my channel we have been sharing lots of projects that we are doing around our home, and one of the big ones that we have been working on for a very long time now is our laundry room. So when we first moved into our house 7.5 years ago, we had a large bathroom that is right off of our living room. I know you guys can't see it in this clip, but it's like around the corner. And we knew that eventually one day we were wanting to transform that space into a laundry room, because here in our home we did not originally have a laundry room, we had a laundry closet. And as our family has grown throughout the years, we have come to realize that a laundry room and just a space aside from a closet would be very beneficial for us. So we took it upon ourselves to start gutting that project. Now I will say my husband does have a background in construction, so we were able to DIY every bit of this, which was very nice. So we were able to save a lot of money that way. But you guys know me that I love decorating and doing it all on a budget. We love doing our DIYs as inexpensive as possible, but still getting the desired look that we are going for. So before we dive into today's video, I do want to thank Merit for sponsoring this portion of today's video. All right, we are going to be testing out the Merit makeup. I am so excited because I have seen Merit all over the internet and it is so intriguing. The packaging is beautiful. And if you didn't know, Merit is an minimalist makeup brand. It is good for your body, your skin, and the planet, and they have the most beautiful packaging and so many colors to choose from. So today we are going to be diving into the little tote bag. It's called a tote bag that came with the bundle that I have. As you guys can see, I already have foundation and I also have bronzer on, and my eyebrows are filled. So we're going to be using the rest of these products in here. I am so excited. Like I said, it came in this adorable little bag. I love it. It does just tie up and you can just carry it just like this. It's so cute. So like a little travel bag. And inside here I have 4 of the Merit products. So the first one that I have is the Day Glow highlighting balm. So it is like a highlighter stick. This is what the packaging looks like whenever you get it in the mail, and then the actual stick itself is so pretty. I love how their packaging is just very sleek and simple, and everything is just beautiful. So there is that one. This one came in the shade Citrine and I love it. So it's just like a little highlighter stick. And what's good about these is that you can literally just apply them to your skin and rub them in with your fingers. Like, you literally cannot mess them up. So I'm very excited about that one. The other one I have is called the Flush Balm. So it is a blush and it goes on your cheeks if you want it on your nose, anything like that. And this is in the shade Rouge. I've tested all of these out on my hand already and they were gorgeous. So I cannot wait to put them on my skin. But again, the packaging is beautiful. It's just this really pretty gold and it's in a red color. And then I also have their mascara, which I'm very excited to try. This is called Clean Lash Lengthening Tubing Mascara. And again, it's in the most beautiful packaging, of course. It is just a black with a gold top. And it is so pretty. So this is what this one looks like here. I really do love the brush. I am super picky about mascara brushes, so that one's a win in my book. And this one I have here is the tinted lip oil, and this one is in the shade Maraschino. So I'm very excited about this one. Again, super pretty packaging. It just looks so nice and sleek. All of these together are absolutely beautiful. So I cannot wait to give them a try. We're gonna go ahead and finish out my makeup look for the day. So here we go. Let's go ahead and do the highlighter first. That's typically what I like to do. I am going to be looking over here as well because I have my mirror here, but I always like to put a little bit of highlighter on my cheeks, just a tiny bit here on my chin and my nose, and then just a little bit on my forehead, not much. So we're just gonna go ahead and do like the tiniest bit right here and right here as well. I'm gonna add a little here, a little bit through here, and then I like to do a little through there. And we're literally just going to be buffing that out with our fingers. Okay, there is that. So pretty. It's just like the perfect like sheen. I don't know if you guys can tell how like shiny it is right there, but it's very like subtle looking at the same time. Next, we're going to be going in with our blush. I love blush. I always love like a really like mauve-y kind of color. And what's good about this makeup is that it's buildable. So yes, it is like a bright red in the package, but when it goes on, it's just a very subtle pink, which is what I like. So we're just going to go a little bit here, a little bit there, and then we're just going to buff it out. There you have it. It's just the perfect subtle blush look. I think it is so pretty. And it still looks very natural, but gives you a little bit of color to your face, which is what I appreciate. Next up, we're going to be using our mascara. I'm a sucker for mascara. If there was like one product that I had to use and I couldn't use anything else when it came to makeup, it would be mascara. So I love having it on my eyes, even on days where like some days if I don't want to wear makeup and stuff, I will definitely try out mascara just to make my eyes look a little more bright and awake. I'm very excited to test this one out. All right, and there you have it for the mascara. I think this is so pretty. I love that it lengthens your eyelashes. I'll get a look closer up, look. You guys can see, but I think it is so nice. It went on very smoothly as well. And this is just so pretty. And then last but not least, I always need something on my lips too, whether that be chapstick, lipstick, something. And this is their tinted lip oil. So we're gonna go ahead and give this a try. It smells really good too. And see what it looks like. All right, and there you have it. Here is the look with the Merit makeup. I think it is so pretty. It's so like clean cut, super easy to use. Also, if you are someone who likes a quick makeup look but still wants kind of like that full coverage look, I feel like Merit is a really good option. I cannot wait to try out their foundation and also their bronzing stick. I think they will be really good. I've seen a ton of good reviews on these, but as far as these products go for today, I love them, highly recommend. So if you guys are interested in Merit, be sure to check out the link down below. I will have it down below in the description box for you all. But thank you to Merit for sponsoring today's video. Let's get back into the rest of the video. So anyways, as I was saying, back in March of 2021, we decided to go ahead and remove the jacuzzi tub that was there. The space where the tub was is now where our laundry like washer and dryer are. So that's where we wanted that to be. And then basically we stopped at that point. We removed the tub and we didn't touch that room again until this spring. So fast forward 3 years, so now we are in the spring of 2024, and we said, you know what, we're tired of looking at this unfinished room. We're gonna go ahead and tackle it again. So when it came to designing the space and just the functionality of it, that is something that we are very adamant about here in our home. We want everything to have a purpose and for it to make sense. So with designing this room, this was really our first big project that we wanted to kind of go all in and make everything just perfect for our family and work for us in the flow of the space. So like I said, we removed the tub, and then we did have a little half wall in this room, and we wanted to move that wall or raise it, I guess, all the way to the top. So my husband John, he did build the wall all the way up to the top, so now it is a full wall, and I will insert a clip of all of that here. Okay, so this is what this project looked like about halfway through. So remember, this was just a half wall. John built an entire wall. We still have to finish the drywall, obviously. But yeah, I just wanted to document what it's looking like in the middle of this process. So the floor inlay, the tile inlay, that was already there. Wood floors were already in here. We did add tile down here because we once had a tub here. We removed the tub, and we have our washing machine in here currently, and our dryer is going to be going right here once we finish what we need to do behind it. So anyways, we also are going to be adding a shelf right here, so like all the plugins and all that stuff will be hidden but still have easy access to it because the shelf will be removable in some way, shape, or form. And then John built cabinets for this space. So he is actually at the hardware store right now. When he gets back, we're going to add the doors and we're going to paint it. So we're going to be painting the cabinets, and then we also got beadboard. So we're going to put beadboard along here. The beadboard will be the same color as the cabinet, so I'll pop up my inspiration as far as color scheme and whatnot. But yes, so this is what this side of the room looks like. This is my little storage closet. You guys have seen that before. And then as far as this side goes, so we have a vanity here right now, clearly, and I would love to get a pedestal sink, so just something that could be a lot slimmer, and then it will give us more space over here, because on this side we are wanting to add a like table of some sort. John's probably going to build something because it's kind of obviously a very like precise size, and it has to be like custom. So anyways, I'm gonna do that, add a table right there, and then have like laundry baskets underneath. Then I can have a little folding station on the table. At some point, we're not doing that right now, but at some point we would love to add a window. So like just take out the mirror and add a window to add more natural light, but we're not doing that right now. Also going to be adding new lights above the mirror. Like all of this is going to be different. And then I would love to get like an accordion, like wall rack, like drying rack that just like pulls out to where I can hang my clothes dry there if I wanted to. And then over here we have the shower. So this is like this has been here ever since we've lived here. It's just a corner shower, has not been used in years, so it needs a good scrubbing inside and out. And we are going to be getting new like shower head and all that. We're gonna make that black. Ideally, I would love to paint the shower black, but that'll be kind of like a last minute decision. We'll see on that. And yeah, none of this ever gets used. So I know it's like, why do you have pillows on your toilet? It hasn't been used in forever. It's just sitting there. And then I'll probably get like some shelving or something right there. And then this is a pocket door actually. But anyways, so yes, wanted to document halfway through. And yeah, I cannot wait until we keep going. So anyways, now that you guys get the gist of what I'm talking about, and our washer and dryer is in that space now, we then knew that we wanted some cabinetry above the washer and dryer. Keep our cleaning products in, our laundry detergent, extra paper towels, extra toilet paper, just things like that. That way they have a spot. So because that space was kind of finicky, and it of course had to be custom made because of the size of it and whatnot, John did go ahead and build those from scratch himself. So we did do that. And then on the other side of the washer and dryer, we did have a vanity there. The original vanity we knew we didn't want anymore, because again, we wanted to have this space very practical and flow very well for us. So we did want to continue to have a sink over there. Mind you, this is a laundry slash bathroom, so there is a corner shower in this space, there is a toilet in this space, and of course the vanity. So we kept the sink and everything in the same spot. We just upgraded all of that. So we removed the original vanity, and then when we did that, we of course got a new sink, a new faucet. All of that is from Amazon, so I will have my Amazon storefront link down below. Anything and everything that I purchased for this specific room, I will have linked down below for you guys. So anyways, with that, he did build a vanity from scratch. So half of the vanity has the sink and faucet on it, the drawers, all of that, just like a regular vanity. And then the other half is just a tabletop where I have a folding station. So I'm able to fold our laundry there. Underneath, we have a big space where I'm able to keep laundry baskets. I also get ready in this bathroom slash laundry room. So I also have a bar stool under there as well. Just things that are very practical for us that we use daily, but again, wanted to make it look very nice and put together. Okay, so this is going to be like the vanity top, if you will. And also, I think I had already explained this, but it'll be a folding table on one side. So like we'll have like a sink, faucet over here, vanity underneath, and then table with like legs. It's like the whole thing. So this is what it looks like right now. He actually just finished staining it. This is the stain that we use, the color. And that's what matches those closet doors the most and the best. Actually, it looks very similar. So that's the top. I have a wood sample over here. I'm going to show you guys. This is the kind of wood that we bought. It's just birch plywood from Home Depot. That was like the cheapest yet nicest. that we could get. We wanted to keep this as affordable as possible, but also, you know, try to get our overall result closest to what we wanted. And this was it. So this is what it looked like before he stained it. So you guys can see the color differentiation or difference there. And anyways, this is the back of the vanity. The front of it looks like this. And it's already stained. He ended up taking the drawers, like the hardware and stuff, off of our old vanity and just putting it on this one. The face of this will also be stained and whatnot, and he built a door as well. But all of this is built out of that same birch wood. Okay, anyways, but yeah, all of this is built from that same birch wood, stained. So we will be taking that top over there, placing it on here. It'll go all the way this way. All this extra space here will be the table, like I mentioned. Sink. We're actually going to get a like white round sink, and then I found like a antique farmhouse looking faucet. It's just gonna be black. It's just like the one faucet. So that is the plan, but this is what we're working with right now. We are getting closer and closer to getting it done. Now that you guys have seen all of the details on all of that, one of the last things that we wanted to do to this space was paint our corner shower. So it originally was just white. It's been there for a very long time. It hadn't been used in years because, again, we hadn't used this bathroom in years as far as like the shower goes and whatnot. So we wanted to go ahead and paint that black. We went ahead and did that. I will leave all of the products and everything that we used down below. We just hand painted it on the outside. We did not paint the inside at all and just sealed it. So that is what we did with that. So when it came to the shower doors, we wanted them to be frosted. So what we did was buy frosted spray paint. If we ever did it again, I wouldn't go the spray paint route. I would either just buy the frosted look like stickers that go on the doors, essentially what it is, or they also have a roll-on like frosted paint that you could do as well. Either way, it turned out fine and you truly cannot see through it whatsoever inside or outside of the shower. But I just think it would be probably a lot cleaner of a process instead of spray painting it. So wanted to mention that if you guys are interested in doing that to mirrors or windows or anything like that in your home. But yes, so we did do that. And also another thing that we did that was a larger cosmetic thing, it was very inexpensive to do, but it made a drastic difference, was add beadboard in there as well. And of course we painted. We also changed out a door. We had a bifold mirror door in there originally, and we knew we wanted to upgrade that. So we did end up putting a stained wood bifold door in there, and it looks so much better. And it kind of has a little bit of a sentimental value. It came from our old apartment that we lived in. So we lived in an apartment. That was our first place that we lived before we moved into this specific house. And my in-laws owned it and whatnot. And anyway, we took that door and put it into this space. So, and it fit perfectly, which was awesome. But those are the overall cosmetic things that we did to this space. It took us months to do. Once we got started, we started it back up in April of this year, and we just finished it, and it's the beginning of July. So it had definitely been a process. Of course, my husband has a full-time job, and then I have, you know, different side gigs and whatnot. So we just worked on it while we had the time to. So it was a very gradual process, but it was so incredibly worth it. I did go in and buy a ton of new like decor and things like that for it. Not a ton, I shouldn't say that, but there was definitely items that I bought to complete the space and get it the exact feel that we were going for, along with thrifted items as well. And I do have a whole video on that where I took you guys shopping with me. I shared a haul of the items that we were using in this space and stuff. So in today's video, we are going to go ahead and take a peek at the laundry room. I cannot wait to show you guys. It is truly, truly a huge transformation, and it is like my little oasis. I keep telling John, this is like my own personal spa. I will even edit in there and everything. I know that sounds weird, but like on the folding table side, I will put up my computer. I already have my bar stool in there. I'll do my voiceovers, all of that. And it's just so serene. So let's go ahead and take a peek inside the laundry room. I cannot wait to show you. All right, you guys, here we go. All right, when you first walk into the laundry room, one of the first things you see is obviously the tile inlay. So I'm just gonna be starting from the bottom and working my way up. So John installed this tile inlay. It's kind of like a rug is how we kind of treat it. And he did this, oh my gosh, probably 4 years ago now. So this has been like this for a very long time. But then it is in the center of the room, and obviously we have our washer and dryer on this side, and then we have our vanity that he built on this side. So the aesthetic and like the colors that we were going for was just very soft, yet just really, you know, pretty and light and airy. So that was what the goal was in here, and I think that we hit the nail on the head with that. I'm so happy with the paint color. I will have all the paint color and shades of everything linked down below. But so we did do beadboard all around the entire room, and we just painted it like it's kind of like a gray dusty blue color, which is what I was going for. And then he did build this vanity. So this was made out of birch plywood. He stained it and did polyurethane. He did multiple layers of that. It's in very like great like condition, super sleek. It's very easy to clean, which was the goal, because obviously with the bathroom it's going to be getting wet next to a sink and all of that. And anyway, so he did go ahead and build this. He took apart the drawers from our old vanity that was here and made new drawers. So he did that. And then this is the folding area that I was telling you about, where like the first half of the vanity is the actual like true vanity part with the sink and all of that, and the other half is going to be the folding table. And then below I do have our laundry basket and a bar stool that I keep in here. So as far as the top of the vanity goes, we did order a bowl sink from Amazon and a faucet as well. So both of those were very inexpensive. I think it was under $100 for both, like total. So not a bad price at all. And then I have my Hearth and Hand soap dispenser on a little dish. I also have a Hearth and Hand towel holder and a towel, and then a candle along with a tray and a vase with some faux greenery. And then I have some thrifted frames, and I printed off some Etsy wall art there. And then as far as the mirror goes, I found this mirror at TJ Maxx for $30. It is so beautiful. It definitely reminds me of the one that they have at Target for like $70. This one's much smaller, but still. And then the light. So this is what the light looks like turned off. I wanted to show you guys in detail. It is so pretty. It has the matte black, and then it just has more of like that like crystal-y kind of look, which typically isn't something that I go for, but this had like a very vintage antique vibe, and that's what I was going for. And this does come in black and brass as well, or like a gold color. So I will have this linked down below in my Amazon storefront. Here is the mirror. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the light back. So here is the mirror. Like I said, I got this at TJ Maxx. It was only $30. It was a fantastic price. And then I really wanted a faucet that kind of had like the kind of like a gooseneck look, and this one is perfect. It's so pretty. I love the bowl as well. It's not huge by any means, but we didn't want a big one in this space, but it's super easy to clean and I love it. So as far as the hardware goes, these are things that we already had on hand, so we just use like a black hardware. And then I forgot to mention this basket here. I wanted to keep some extra towels in here, so I found this basket at Home Goods, and then the extra towels I just keep rolled up in there as well. This little area here is one of my favorites. So these frames here I did find at the thrift store. They were $2 a piece, and then again I just thrifted, or I just printed out these prints from Walgreens. I will have those linked down below if you're interested in the prints, but I love them. This top one here is just like a florally like still life, which I think it is so pretty, and then this one here is more of just like a pattern print. The greenery and the vase are something I had already. So the vase is originally from Hobby Lobby. Again, I can have it linked down below. And then these greenery stems are from Amazon. And again, I will have my Amazon storefront linked down below. You'll be able to find those there. But they are so, so pretty. And then as far as this tray goes, I actually found this recently at HomeGoods on clearance for $5. I love it. I thought it would be perfect here. Whenever I am not lighting a candle, I keep the candle on the tray with the vase. But this is the one I have right now. It smells so good. And this one just came from HomeGoods as well. Okay, on this side of the room, so this is the wall that I was talking about that John built. So we built it all the way to the top. It was originally just this bottom half here, but we knew we wanted to be able to hang like some kind of towel rack or something right here because of the shower here, and it just looked better to close in the side of the cabinets. So first off, we went ahead and changed out the door. That was originally a mirror bifold door, like I said, and then we put in this wooden bifold door, and I love it so much better. It complements the vanity really well and the little shelf that we have behind the washer and dryer. So anyways, we have that. And then on the top here, to have kind of like a little drying station if, you know, I didn't want to use my clothesline or something outside, or if the weather, you know, wasn't you know, allowing me to do that, we wanted to have a little drying station up here. Literally just a little closet rod that he installed, and then I bought a pack of wooden hangers. I think it's just a really pretty touch, and you can get those anywhere like HomeGoods, TJ Maxx. They also have them on Amazon as well. So we wanted to have that up there. And then as far as the cabinets go, like I said, he built that from scratch, and they are really nice large cabinets. I love being able to keep my laundry detergent and just extra like toiletries and things like that in there. And again, we just went with the same color as the beadboard, and then we did the black hardware to match the vanity. As far as the shelf goes, so what's really awesome is that we can remove this shelf. It's like just setting on like a little like ledge basically, and if we ever needed to access behind the washer and dryer or anything like that, we simply just have to lift it off. It's very easy and very convenient. That was one of those things that I was mentioning to you guys. We wanted to keep this functional and practical and just smooth sailing as much as possible. We have not had the best luck with washer and dryer situations, so if for some reason these ever leaked or something like that, we have easy access to all of that, which is nice. So he did just put up the board and then also stained it, of course. I have this basket here that is full of washcloths and just things like that for the shower. I have a little jar here that I thrifted that has dryer wool balls in it. And then over here on this side, I have a little book that it's honestly just there for decorative purposes along with the plant. And then the little canister I thrifted, it's originally from Hearth and Hand. I found that a couple of years ago, and I have my essential oils in the bottom for my dryer wool balls, and then I have a little lighter on the top for my candle. And then I love these little lamps. I've showed you guys these. The light's not coming up very well because it's bright in here already, but anyways, I love the little like light dim glow at night. It is so nice in here, like when I'm taking a shower or editing, and I can turn that on and it's so peaceful. And then I also have this thrifted basket as our laundry basket. Whenever I dry the clothes, fold them, I put them in here, and I just like to keep that on top. I think it looks really cute. And yeah, so this is this section here. I love it so much. And I do want to say, I think I mentioned this before, but we did put tile here because, again, originally this was a tub here. So we put tile underneath. That way, if the washer ever leaked or anything, again, one of those things, we wanted to keep it practical and we could easily clean it up and not have to worry about damaging the floor. And next up is this little wall here. So like I said, John did have to build that up. That was not originally there, and I knew I wanted to keep a little area here for our towels and things like that for when we get out of the shower. So I did also want a piece of wall art as well. So as far as the wall art goes, that came from Hobby Lobby. I can have that link down below for you guys. And then I had these 3 hooks already because we did an entryway makeover at the beginning of the year, and I had extra hooks. Those came from Amazon as well, so those will be linked below too. But I wanted to hang 3 of those up. I have this little wicker basket that if I wanted to keep hand towels and stuff in, I can. I love that. That came from Hobby Lobby. And then one of the things that I really wanted here was some towels that had just really pretty pattern, yet weren't like gaudy looking, I guess. So I found these towels from the Opal House line at Target, and they were only $13 a piece, which honestly, I thought that that was a fantastic price because a lot of the towels that I really liked were outrageous and I was not about to pay for them. But I love these. They are a really pretty like cream, and it says black, but they're kind of more of like a brownish tone, I think. So I really love those. But we also have a little wicker trash can down there that matches the basket by the vanity that had the extra towels in it. So that's this little area. I think it helps complete this little section here, and it helps complement the washer and dryer area as well. So over here we have the corner shower. So we did paint this black, like I said. I love how it looks. We also frosted the windows, and that was a great decision because one of the things in this space, I didn't want to walk into the bathroom and then just see like all of our shampoo and body wash, all that stuff. I just thought it would look a lot more clean cut frosted. So we did that, and I think it was so perfect. So whenever we open the door here, we can simply grab a towel, hang it back up. One thing we don't have to worry about, because this is tile flooring, so when it's wet, you know, we don't have to worry about it ruining anything. We don't have a ton of floor space in here, honestly. So there's very minimal like hardwood in here. When we first moved into this house, this entire room was carpet, and we knew that was going to be a no-go. So anyways, the wood floor has been here for a long time, and it just matches our entire house. But yes, so I do want to get a new like mat down here. This is just a basic gray one for now, but it still works just fine. So we did do that. And then as far as the toilet area goes, I wanted to have some shelves above here just to kind of complete the look a little bit better, and have some practical things on the shelf as well. So I will give you guys a closer up look here. So these are the shelves that we have. I found these at HomeGoods for $12.99. They are like a really pretty wooden finish. They match the mirror perfectly. And then they have these like brass, bronzy looking brackets that already came on them. So they are beautiful. And then on the top here, I just have 2 canisters. These came from Hobby Lobby, and I just have cotton rounds and Q-tips in there. And then at the top, I have a faux plant. Again, that came from Target, and I can have that link down below for you as well. Alright, you guys, that is everything for today's video. Let me know down in the comments, what are your thoughts on the laundry room? How do you think, you know, what's your favorite thing? What did you love best about how it turned out? If there's any decor in there that you love, I will have it linked down below if I can. And if there's something that's not linked, please let me know in the comments. I will try my best to get you a link if I can. So anyways, I am so pleased with how it turned out. I cannot wait to have this room, you know, forever, as long as we live here. So I'm so excited. It's been a game changer for sure when it comes to the laundry and whatnot. And it's just a beautiful space. And I feel like, you know, like I said earlier, we've lived in our house for 7.5 years, and it's, you know, slowly, one project at a time. You cannot get it all done at once, but it finally is starting to feel how we've always dreamed that it would be, which is so nice. So anyways, thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget to hit that bell notification. That way you're notified every time I post. If you are not subscribed already, I highly recommend that you subscribe. I have tons of fun videos on my channel already and tons more that I have coming your way. So anyways, thank you guys for being here, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye guys.